Hi, my diamonds. How are you all doing? This your coffee now. My kids just left this morning. They went to school. Oh God, life has been testing me. Life has been testing me. Yeah, my son, he hasn't been feeling well for quite some time now. And yesterday I was called to come and pick him up from school. But today he went to school again. Finger crossed. I just hope he will stay. And I just want to do a little bit stuff on my hair. Just want to. I put what's it called? Coil activator on the cream, but I'm not just feeling it today, so I just want to dry it before my makeup. So see, this is why I cut my hair, because when I start getting tired, because I'm treating the hair, I'm trying to see, look, my front hair just is growing, it's coming back a little bit, but I'm treating it with rosemary oil and the leaf as well. So let me go do some before we come back, because I want to do foundation review. So what I want to do, I want to review all my foundations. I'll be taking it one at a time, so for you all to see the foundation, for you guys to see the foundation and the shades. So I will be reviewing all my foundations one after another, and I'll put down the shades as well, in case if you want to see what that shade looks like, you can see what that looks like on my own skin tone and shade. Okay, so let me go finish up with my hair and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Yeah, so hi, I'm back. So guys, you guys need to ignore the white thing on my hair. Yeah, I just put on some treatment on my hair right now, so when it dries off it's gonna go clear, but for now we just have to deal with the white thingy on the hair. So we're going to try new foundation. We're going to try new foundation today, and I want to start with, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do high-end drugstore. I think that's how we're going to do it. So today I want to try let me try the one that I really like. Let me do the Jojo Armani, yeah, because it's been a while since I used the Luminous Silk foundation. So I've got two shades of the Luminous Silk foundation. This is 13 and this is 10. Yeah, 10, 13. You can see it's really close. I got the 10 first, and the 10 was a bit lighter for me, and I got 13. So I've got the two shades. So I'm going to swatch the two shades. I like mixing them together, and sometimes I use just the 13 depending on the weather. Depending on the season, but we're going to I'm going to swatch both and see which one works for me. But before then, let me go wash my hands and soak my sponge, and I'll see you guys. I've put on my SPF and moisturizer. For primer, I'm using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Okay, should I put that directly on my face? No, let me just put it on my N3. Let's prime the face. So this is a primer. I need my mirror. I have the Fenty Beauty 3 of her primers, and to be honest with you, maybe because I'm oily skin, I prefer the True Matte one. And if you see, I'm going to show you guys the 3 that I own, and you will see how much that I've used them. And I got the 3 of them the same time, but I just wanted to get the 3 of them and try it, because sometimes I like just normal primer. It depends on my mood. I pick primer that I use depending on my mood. Let me show you guys. Yeah, so let me show you guys. Look, this is the True Matte one. I'm almost somewhere here, finish. And this one, and the one that I just used. This one is somewhere here. So in all of them, I don't normally use the, this one is the hydrating one, see, because I'm oily skin. And this one is really runny. Do you see that? It's really runny, but for them too, I really like this one. I would definitely repurchase this one. That's why I've not been using it that much, because I want to save it for rainy days. Let me just put a little bit right now that is here. The consistency of this, the True Matte one, and the one that I just used all over, the, what's it called? Instant retouch. Yeah, instant retouch one is the same, but the hydrating one is really runny. Yeah. Face all primed. Now let's try. I'm going to swatch the 13. Let me just put that at the back of my hand. So this is the 13. You can see I would have gone for 13, but I'm like, no, 13 would be too dark, and I went for 10, and I can really work with either of them. So this is 10 and this is 13. You see that? And 10. So it's not really, the shade is not far apart, like you can see. It's really close. So I'm going to mix both together. So just that's 10. That one pump of 10 that I have is what? Okay, let me swatch down my face, just in case if you're wondering. So this is This is 10 on my face. Yeah, so this is 10, and let's watch the 13, and this is 13. Ignore my little friend that came day before yesterday. So this is 13, this is 10. What's the difference? Can you tell? I don't know. Yeah, I know 10 is lighter than 13, but I can't tell. So let me just spray them out to show you, because if you're using it, you're not just going to pack it up on your skin like that. You're going to spray it out. You see that? So and this is 13. So that is 13. You see that? So if I'd had 13, there's no way I would have got 10. I would have stick with the 13, but because I got 10 first, I was like, okay, let's just get 13 because it was an offer. But yeah, do I regret buying them? No. This is one foundation that I love. The finish of this foundation is something else. So I'm just going to add 13 to this. Yeah, that too is enough. We don't need too much. If you are looking for a high-end foundation, if you have oily combination dry skin, this is one foundation that will give you what you want. So this is both of them mixed together. I'm just gonna use my hand, and I'm using a beauty blender today to blend it in. So do you see what the two together is giving? So it's just a little bit of 10 and then 13. In case you are using me for reference, just go for 13. Don't bother getting the 10. And don't go for 12. It will be light as well. I'm going to check how many shades they have. So let's just blend it in and we'll see. We'll read a little bit about the foundation. Or you can't call this a light coverage. It's just a good, like perfect medium coverage is what you're getting. And it's not heavy on the face at all. And it gives you this satin finish. Not just satin finish, like beautiful satin finish. You can build it if you want to, but am I going to build it? Nah, I don't want to. I just want to leave it like this. This is one, like I said before, one high-end foundation that you won't regret having. It is worth every coin. But this is it. The mixture of the 13 and the 10. Do you see the finish? Is a good foundation. I am telling you. If you need high-end foundation that will do the job for you, oily skin, dry skin, combination skin, you need this Luminous Silk foundation. Okay, this is Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. So this is their Perfect Glow one. They have the red, the one with the, so this one has got the black logo. They've got the one that has the blue one and the red one, but this one is the one that I love. So this is the foundation on Jojo Armani's site. As of today is £31.50. The original price is £45. And let's see a little bit claim on this foundation. So the description, they say, silky lightweight fluid foundation for seamless application. Create your natural looking glowing skin look with multi-award-winning Luminous Silk foundation. An oil-free fluid with exclusive micro feel, okay, technology which helps to sculpt and brightens the skin, improving texture and blurring imperfection. The formula is infused with glycerin to improve all-day hydration. Its lightweight and silky texture glides on seamlessly for an all-day buildable coverage, which is true. Come in 40 shades and suitable for all skin type, which I just said. Complete your iconic Armani glow look with products from the, okay, now this is just them telling you buy the primer, buy the concealer. Nah, I don't have the primer, I don't have the concealer. So exactly what they said about this foundation is what this foundation gives. You can see after applying it, it gives you that finish. Like, it's not oily, it's not dewy, it's not dry. Like, you can see that it's not a mattifying foundation. This is just a foundation that gives you that, I don't know, it's just kind of like a silky, that's like, before I even read the description, I've told you guys that anyone can use this foundation. And that is true. Anybody can use this foundation. This foundation is so friendly to the skin. And it has got 40 shades. And yeah, that's just what I want to read. And it's old foundation. It's not like all this new foundation that comes out. But this foundation is iconic, like they said. It has come to stay, okay? So now let's carry on with the face. And I will just fast forward this part and we'll get to the finish. Let's try this concealer again. Let's give you another try. This is the Givenchy Prism Libra Skin Caring Foundation in the shade 390. As you can see, the shade of the concealer is close to my shade. I'm going to use a little bit of the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer just to brighten it up a bit. The Sephora Best Skin concealer is here to stay, okay? Because you can see what I use it for. I use it for literally everything. And to blend my concealer, I'm using my Sephora foundation. I'm using my Sephora brush. My Sephora foundation. Girl, wake up. No sleep, no sleep. Yeah. My mirror is somewhere there, so that's why I'm looking over there. I have another mirror in front of me. I have a mirror here, so... Well, I like using a small mirror. I don't like looking into this one here. See why I love this brush? Like, literally, if you use it this way, it goes in the corner. You use it that way, it goes in the corner of my eye as well. It's meant to be for foundation, but I stay using it. This is another set, and it's the same thing. So I've got one that I use for my foundation, the Morphe one, because it's bigger than this one. So I use this ones for my contour or bronzer, and then concealer and foundation. It makes it so easy. When I say easy, I mean easy peasy. And see, it goes like that in the corner of my eyes, like that. Do you see that? Please tell me. Yes, I saw it. Now, before I carry on, let me put on my under eye powder. I'm using the by Terry Hyaluronic Tinted Hydra Powder for my under eye, just to avoid creasing. I'm just going to, and the shade I'm using is 500, just under my eye to avoid creasing, and then I'll come back to it. If I don't set it now, it's gonna crease, so we don't need that, do we? Yeah, that is about it for now. And this shade I can use all over my face, but if you know, you know. This is one of the best under eye powder to me. I don't want to say out there because I've not used all under eye powders, have I? No. So to me, yes. And now for bronzing, I'm going to use the Denis Amaris bronzer in the shade Deep. So you see, that's where this brush comes in. Let me show you why I love this brush. Look, it's just so precise, and you see that? Just where I want it. You see that? And the shade is perfect. To blend it in properly, I'm gonna go with my beauty blender again. Okay. Now for liquid blush, I'll be using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Lucky. Rare Beauty is really pigmented, so I'm just gonna put that little bit at the back of my hand like that. That's that. Tiny bit. I'm going to add a little bit of this Made by Mitchell blush in the shade Dairy Queen. I just want to add a little bit of Dairy Queen. Let me see what it's gonna give. So this is Dairy Queen and Lucky together. Let's see. Wish us luck, because let me mix it together first before let's see what shade are we getting. Not bad, not a bad idea at all. Oh wait, I'm gonna show you guys. So this is put together. Okay, time to review what we've done. So I'm just gonna take that on the brush. Make sure, see that? I'm just trying to make sure it goes everywhere on the brush because I don't want it to look patchy. Just like that. And then reality check time. Oh, you see why I said that? See why I said the Rare Beauty one is really pigmented? Look, I still have like half at the back of my hand. And look at, yeah. Don't play with the Rare Beauty blush, because if you play with the Rare Beauty blush, you will learn. I got that from a TikToker. He will be like, don't play, because if you play, you will learn. I love that, because if you play, you're gonna learn. So don't play. Yeah, so don't play. Don't play with the Rare Beauty blush, mainly this Lucky, because that's the only one I own though. So I don't know how others work, but I know Lucky is really lucky when it comes to pigment. Yeah, just want to bring that a little bit under my eye, like so. Okay, see, we still have that. I hate wasting products. I hate it. And there's nothing I can do with that right now because I don't want it too much. So I'm just going to wipe that off because recently I've just been okay with my lips looking natural. I don't like doing like colors or using lipstick. I'm just good with lip glosses and I am good to go. Mainly since I lay my hand on this lip gloss, this 99p lip gloss. I have a look back. I'm always using it. So to set all over my face, I'll be using my Dior Backstage Powder No Powder in the shade 6N to set the rest of my face. I set it. I'm just trying to avoid where I have the bronzer and the blush because I'm going to come back to it anyway. It's just to set where it needs to be set. To set my bronzer, I'm going to use my Benefit Hoola Toasted to set my bronzer. This one is not really necessary, to be honest with you. You don't need this extra layer. You can just use that all over face powder as well to just set your face. But hey, I've got it, so I have to use it. So it's not like necessary that you have to own a liquid bronzer, powder bronzer, and all that. No, you can have just one. You can choose to use just the powder one or the liquid one, and it will still do the same job. So you don't need all of them. So for blush, I'll be using this Clearance Jelly Blush in the shade 02 Cheeky Pink. Okay, this came as a gift, so I don't know if this is the size of the blush or maybe it looks like a sample because I don't own it. I don't know, and I've owned this blush for ages. I'm just going to use that to set this one. I love the pink. It's just a cool tone pink, if you can see that. Can you see that? My under eye, I want to use this H&B Cosmetics Silky Smooth Airbrush Filter Press Powder, the pink one. I don't know why I want to use pink today, but I'm going to use it. I'm using my, what's it called? Trigwell Cosmetics Buff. It's dirty, but we're going to use it like that. Oh God, this powder is really pigmented. Let's just see what I'm doing. Wish me luck, because I don't know why I'm using this pink, but I just feel like using this pink today, because why not if not? Do you see that? That's not a bad idea. See that? I love this powder. A little goes a long way. Do you see how smooth my under eye looks in that side? Which one do you prefer, this or that? I like this one, so you prefer it, I like it, and I'm the one doing the makeup on whose face? My face, so yeah, I like it. I'm going to use the same powder in the shade Light Medium to set my chin and my forehead. And my nose, of course. The pink is still showing. It's still showing up. And for my nose, I'm using the bronzer again, just to define my nose. I'm looking that way because my mirror is that way. I'm using the bronzer as well as my eyeshadow. Sometimes I feel like using my eyeshadows, but sometimes I just feel like, do you know what? I can't be bothered, and that I can't be bothered time is right now, right here. That's the phase of my life right now. I can't be what? Bothered. For my lips, I'll be using the Sephora, or before the Sephora, I will put on a little bit more of the Beauty, what is this again? Beauty Forever lip gloss. I've got four shades. I've got three, yeah. So the clear one, this one is Cherry, which is my best. They've got Vanilla, which is like clear one, and they've got Strawberry, which is second to this one. But I like this one because it's not like it gives a little bit tint to the lips, but it's just, I like all of them. I use all of them, but I have more of that one because it feels like in my head I'm getting a little bit of that tint. So I'm using the Elf Plumping Lip Gloss. Is that what it's called? Yeah, Elf Plumping Lip Gloss. Elf. Did I say Elf? Elf Plumping Lip Gloss is what I'm using in the shade Pearling. This shade Pearling is the same as Ginger Snap, I think. Is it Ginger Snap? I think it's Ginger Snap in the next bottle gloss. It's the same as that one. Just see, it's natural lips. We ain't doing too much. I'm going to line my lips today. I want to use the Date Night Morphe lip pencil in the shade Date Night. I need to sharpen this. I need a letter. I'm going to use it like that. I'll do that after this. When I'm doing my lips, I like going like in line with my lips like that. Like. See that? That is about what I want to do. But now I'm going to get my lip brush. This is Morphe brush. Just came in a set and then just see that? Because I don't want to merge my lips together. Because if I do, it won't look nice. Just the inner part. Avoid the line. And this is what you get. Do you see that? Really nice. If you don't like it, if you like it, thank you. If you don't like it, that's still alright. It's your choice. And I'm gonna set my face right now. Do you know what? Let me use my. Oh, it's almost finished. I'm not sure I will get anything from this. I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless. Or should we launch the new one? Let's use the new one. Let's launch this new one. Let's launch it. Let's use it. Because that one is little and I don't want anything that will mess up this look. Yay! Massive. I love this. Yes. Okay, let's go. That's it. Do we love? Do we like? This ray will always be in my collection. I have one more of this. I would have used that before this one, but I'm just going to leave it in case of traveling or maybe when I need it handy. This is beautiful. Let me just dry it down and I will get back to you guys. Give me a second. Let's try this face. Yeah, okay guys, that is it. Do you see that face? I love it. I love this makeup, I do. And look at my hair, it's almost dry. I don't know why. I love wearing my wigs. I love making my hair, but if I'm to be honest, this is just me that I love. I like it when I look natural. Like I like it when I look how my creator made me. You know, yeah. I would love to be making my hair all the time, but due to the nature of my job, like making my hair is really painful to start with. And then when I make it, I sweat, and within 2 weeks, like I am tired. Like the rest 3-4 weeks that I stretch it to, just know that every day I just feel like, what is this? What is this? This is me. Like this is the hair that I like. And I am happy that I've got some treatment that I use now to make it look a little bit presentable. Like it's drying up. By the time it dries up completely, you will love this. Like it just looks natural. And with this, my black earring just makes it look, to me, put together. I know some of you that want extra vavavoom will be like, no, you need now. No, I don't need it. This is me, and this is me that I like, and that is all that matters. What Fina wants and not what you want. I know I love you guys, but I had to put me first. Yeah, so guys, that is the end of this video, and I'll catch you guys again in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and show yourself some love, okay? And see you soon.